The profits, for the most part, were talking about the impoverishment of individuals through usury. Usury being the lending of money and expecting more in return. But in the modern world, this impoverishment is no longer just involving individuals, it now involves nations. Nations have become indebted to large corporations such as the IMF and the World Bank. The IMF and the World Bank are not like the United Nations. They are not owned by the nations of the world. These two organisations are just like any other company or corporation in the world. They have shares that are owned by other corporations, and those corporations are in a network of ownership where they finish up being owned by individuals, very few of which are the ordinary working people of the world. These corporations lend money and expect more in return, and of course the extra is not payable. When the nation struggles to repay, agents are sent in, and these agents advise on very harsh policies which include austerity just at a time when increased spending is required, and they advocate privatisation. Privatisation is transferring public assets to the private sector. So the assets of the nation become owned by private corporations that belong to the same network of ownership as the corporations that suggested the privatisation.